You got Shalino Baby Boxburg. You go into that there. And you go Virtual Tour Manager. So now it's telling you that it's inactive because we haven't activated it yet. So we go Virtual Tour Editor. And you got this here. So usually you get that menu that I showed you the theme or that. So now you go to Plugin Manager. You go Side Menu, Map Box, Carousel, Splash Screen. Okay, so it's a splash screen there. So what I usually do is I'll go to a interactive that I've already made for them. And then go to tours, and then I'll find Shalina Baby. So just check here, let's choose the mouse break one. And you go to Tour Manager. So here it shows you that that tour is active. And then there's the tour link there. So you go to Virtual Tour Editor. So I've just got your welcome. So this one, why is it saying column A? Shouldn't be saying column A. Let's see how we can edit that later. So in here, go to the bottom and you go enter. So it gives you an enter button there. So you just check, did we have a special color for it? Yes, the outside box was red and the writing was white. So we go back here.
So you kind of stand out.
Yeah, so what you do is you leave the text color white, active color, change to their red color. I try and match their color as best as possible. So what I would do is I'd go to Baby Boxburg.
So you get a website. When you go over the color, that should give you the code.
Yeah, I need to find something like that.
Yeah.
So okay, so here we've got all the stuff for the Boxburg branch. So I usually save that image. WebP, not going to work. It needs to be PNG or JPEG. So now, close that. What I'll do is I'll go to the old one here, and then welcome. So I'll take that there, I'll save that image. So I've got the PNG there, to my downloads, so save. So I go to here, and then for the splash screen, so here is where you pull in all your assets. So you go upload, go to downloads, Shalino Baby, go open, and then it will load that image there. So then when you go to the splash screen, you go content, image, and then it pulls up that image there for you. Now with the writing, I usually just check what's on their stuff here. So you can look at that, or look at this here, and you can also choose that as well. So as a standard thing, if I've got that, I'll just copy and paste it. So there's text, and put that in there. Now with this, we also check the mobile version. So if the mobile version looks good and it's not going over the enter button, usually okay. So then you go back to desktop and just click enter.
Can you?
What you want to ask?
No, I was just gonna say when that opens,
yeah, so what you're going to do is you're going to go to here, you're going to check, okay, so you just go to there. That's a little bit dark, so that's, I'm not really keen on that one either. That one looks a lot better, so what I'll do, I'll do that there. And then on general settings, tour, you change that to that panel there. Okay, so then you check on the other tours as well, so you've got all those there. So I try and standardize it as much as possible. So you've got motorized cars, so they've got their motorized cars there. So I will get the best angle I can like that. You can even choose that angle like that, because then you've got those two there as well. Then you go to your carousel, add an active panel, and then that's what it's called. Now you see that's yellow. So what I'll do is go to color, active color, and then change it to red. So now also here what you could do is you add a hotspot in. So you go to plugin manager, hotspots, drag your hotspot so it's a little bit above the cars. Then you go to settings, and then you go motorized cars.
I'll send the photo.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll just quickly explain that.
Yeah, you can just put
Yeah.
something there so
Yeah.
I send it through to them.
I'll-
I did give them a call already, but I want to give them the
No, that's cool. I'll send you.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Cool. Thank you.
So now that's grey there. So just to play around there as well, maybe change that active color to their red. Now this is also where it comes in. So you go to their website. So you check what they've got here. So all their stuff is on the website. So like accessories, baby monitors, safety products. So what I would do is I would find their like motorized cars, there's car seats. That's not there. So how they're living. Promos for mom. So if I can't find it there, just go. Okay, so it's not finding anything there. So if you can't find anything, just leave it as motorized cars, and you don't have to. It's just it's a nice to have that.
Yeah.
Okay, so car seats. Also fixed baby monitors. Yeah, maybe it's on the toys. See, that's more than likely why that link is not working, because they've taken it off their website. So you can just leave that as motorized cars, and then so you don't have just this white blank thing here, I would go and change the pop-up content to maybe a just a title. So then when you click on it, it's got motorized cars. So now here on the side menu, you would add that logo in, and then you would add the hotspot. So it's got it there.
Right.
So if you go down here and you click on motorized cars, it's going to bring you back to that image. And then you don't want to overwhelm them too much with the interactive. So now I would go to maybe the strollers. So pick a nice image for the strollers, like maybe like that. Then copy this motorized cars, bring that up, so you go to settings, then strollers. So, and check spelling, strollers there. And then what you can do is you go to the website, you've got strollers, so just click on strollers here. So single strollers, and go like that. So now that brings that up there. So you copy this website, then change that from simple to iframe, and then iframe you can add the website. So that's not working, so maybe we can do so let's change stuff here. The whole thing is to try and keep them into this as much as possible. So change that to maybe link, and add the link in, and then it'll take them to their website. Okay. So now you don't even have to really change the color on that because it's already taken in. So now you go to the girls' room. So I didn't add this panel into here, so just go carousel and add active panel, and then go strollers. And then just add it in. Now I've got a code in for this, so you go to styles. Just go to my email quickly. So it's formings. So shoots. Okay, there we go. So there's formings, and then I take this here. Take that code there, just copy it, put it into here, and then it sends it. So I'll send that code to you as well. And then go into this. So just take it one back, so that's a nice image there. Then we go to your copy the link. Then what we can do is we can go to here and then see if they've got anything for the girls' rooms. Let's just check here quickly what I did with this. Yeah, so nursery. So what I'll do is, so obviously they've taken this off the site, so I'd find something else to put in there, or I would just make it into a, so it's like, so you just got to go through and check, so like combos, maybe they've got something in here for combos. No, so then you go to home and living, nursery furniture, there we go. So there's nursery furniture. So I would copy that, go back here, go to edit, change this to nursery girls or nursery furniture. Spelling's wrong. Furniture. Change this to HTML and then paste that in, and then okay, so it's not working for some reason. So they're busy changing all the stuff here, so some of it's not working properly. maybe just do this, just delete this nursery furniture. Then copy striders again. Settings. So now, so it was a link that I had there. Okay. Now it takes me to nursery furniture. Okay. Hang on. The shoulder. The shoulder.
Breakfast and the receptions, I think, to the cooking as well. This thing about the with I don't know what and if I can work with called bacon. Yeah, I'm not fine. Then you should put out I put the cold bacon. Then she would have played with two classes. Quite a while later, cold and one side so yeah, that's part then with the so yeah, that's basically my experience.
No problem.
Yeah, so is my email working now?
Yeah, so it's on working on Outlook.
Is it on Outlook?
Yeah.
So
So what I did is I just changed a few settings on there. It seems to be alright. I'm not very clued up on that Outlook though, but it looks like it is working now. Girls nursery. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, everything's there. So that's your cloth. Okay, so here what we'll do is we'll just add in like a panel spa because there's a nice spa area they've got in the shop as well. So just copy this link. move it a little higher, and we change that to spot. Okay, so now what you do is we change the stuff here. So in the side menu, just make sure that you've got all our stuff. So we're not going to add in a second, so we'll just add strollers, bar chairs, car chairs, and spa. And then just check on the previous one, we've got contact us. So we just add in that link. So now what you do is go to their page here, find the contact us link. So go to contact us, and then copy it, then add link, add the link in first. Then you press enter, and you go contact us, and then you just move it to the top. So that's nice and perfect. So that takes to the contact us page. Okay. So now with this here, in the side menu, we go to appearance. You adjust the width and the margin. You take down to 6. You do the same for map box. Take the margin down to 6. And then map height, I'll change that to 160. Change that to 160. So there you go. So you got it all centered, all nice. You can check it out here. So close that. Okay, so if you have a look here, I've got those photos there. So you see that photo there is overlapping a little bit. So what I'll do is I'll go to the carousel, go to appearance, and then out of border radius, I'm going to change that there as well. And then the border, I'll just make it so that you use your arrows here, just so that you've got your edges about the same size. And then with the border radius, you just leave it there. So the margins you can change as well. But what I'll do is I'll just leave that as a standard like that. So that is the phone side, and that's doing all these system updates and messing around with stuff. Okay, so now that looks better. So all I did was I added these in. So to add those in, you go to side menu, you go add hotspots, and you choose the hotspots. I've only put the one nursery in because otherwise it's going to say nursery. Okay, so I'm not going into the spa area with the tour, but that's fine. So when you're doing the tour, I'll pick that up. We can't go that way. So now I'll save that. I'll close it. Just go leave. So go to virtual tour editor. Edit 360. Go to 360 connector. And then go to, I think it is, so let's check it out. It's here. So go there. So now I can't go in there. So, so it's overlapped here. So what I'll do is, it happens when you're doing the ball. So now I would maybe just expand that, just so I can go in, highlight that, and just drag it over. So I'm not messing up with the points there. Go to 52 and just link it in. And then also found can't go that way. So expand, just link it to 38. And there you go. So it's just those little things that. Now, if I picked that up when I was doing your check, I'll just quickly link that up. I'm not gonna get you to go in and just. That's just gonna be a schlepp. So now we've saved it, so I can close that. So now I'll go to the virtual tour editor again, go in. So now that's what it showed me there. Now, okay, so here we're not linked either. So go back here. Go
Where do they find the virtual tour? Is it in the Google My Business?
So we'll send it to their, we'll send the link to them.
Okay, and then they put on
Yeah. So now I'll just go back here. That's is. So I think it's probably going to go to 60. Yeah. So now put a little bit of a thing here. So what I'll do is just highlight that thing like that. Pull that out, so like so, and just try and keep my line as best as possible. Click on here, go there, and make it in, and then click it all through. Oh. So save it, and then when I come here, I'm going to close this off, so just save it quickly, leave, then go back to virtual tour editor. Click on that, and then I can walk around again. Okay. So after you've done your checks and you've gone through, you just click save. And you go to publish. And click that. For some reason it's kicking me out of that, so let's just save it. Yeah, so then what I'll do is go back to the older version and just publish it here. So edit overlay. Let's see if we publish through here. Okay, so that's mouse break for some reason. Boxburg, why? Oh, it's because it hasn't been published, that's why. Go to editor, publish, and activate. So now that is live. So I will take this now and I'll copy it and send it to Nanette. So just got mail, Nanette, CC the Charlene, and then it is baby Boxburg. Then I would go to their website, not to the website, to the Google Maps. So go to Maps and go baby Boxburg. Go down to photos and videos, Google Street View, and there's our stuff that's live. So now what you do is you'd check, okay, so now Google hasn't put these points in yet. So it's not an issue, you can just click on the image where you want to go to, make sure that you've got the correct date. Then you can go here to Bath accessories, so it's share or embed image, copy the link, go to here, just go a couple lines down, so for accessories, and then paste that link in. Then go back. Usually, depending on the size of your tour, I would say send maybe 4 or 5 links. So here we can go. Here we go. Boys room. Share image. Copy. Right here. Boys room. Then go back to Google Maps. Then I'd find an image that I'll just say inside. So maybe do that one there. So copy, go back to mails, inside, paste that link. And I would find one of the images that's made by the front door. So it takes Google a little bit of time to get the stitching together. So now maybe just like put it like so, or even like so. If they complain about the lighting, dark colors absorb light, so it's going to look a little bit darker.
And
And we also write by the front door.
yeah, exactly.
So here we can go here. That looks a lot better. So we can just maybe go like that. Copy. And then just by the you just go front door. Usually I'd have one inside and outside, but because the sun is so bright, just to mitigate any complaints or whatever. And then now from this, I would copy that, put it into the email here, just to make sure that I've spelled their name correctly. Recopy it, because then you get your font correct. Then go 2 down, and then you copy down the address. So you just go back, copy, here, and paste. So now, next thing you've got is stats link. If it is a new tour that you've made, and they never had a pre-existing one, they're not going to have any stats. So I'll just add in after stats link, comma, stats will update after week 1. So now I'll go to my tours. I don't know how to pull the stat links on this as of yet. So I'll just go through here, my tours, and I'll go to portfolio. Then I would try and check here. So this shouldn't say Shalina Baby Colony. So just go edit. And just change this to and just go rename business. So now it's back to Shalina Baby Spockford. And go back to there, so that's right. So then I'll go to stats. Now, for some reason, okay, probably because we've updated it and I've changed the name and all that. So what you could do is just copy this and just paste that into there, and then I'll send that to the Charlotte. I don't have your email address. How do you spell your name? Brendo. Okay. Do you want me to CC your wife in this as well? Yeah. LISA. That's giving issues because I didn't put this in. Now, Lou says that this is not supposed to have a interactive, so I built the interactive to give you